Hello everyone! Welcome back to Storybook Farm in Stardew Valley. Good morning, Arhu! It's a rainy day. Good thing for us since our watering can is at Clint's being upgraded. Let's check the television. If it is a fabulously lucky day today, I will probably go down the mines. Welcome to Welwick's Oracle, the only show where the voice of the spirits is channeled directly to you. The spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side. Well, that being the case, I think we may spend the day fishing. And maybe clean up the farm a little more as well. Our forecast for tomorrow is clear and sunny, perfect weather for the flower dance. Of course, the flower dance will have perfect weather. Every festival in Stardew Valley has perfect weather. I just realized that picking up our watering can from Clint's is going to be extremely difficult on a festival day. Some of you probably realized that when I dropped the watering can off at Clint's and were laughing at me in the comments. Dear Tail Spinner, tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing behind the forest west of town where we hold the dance. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you're interested. Yes, if only the flower dance actually finished at 2 p.m. rather than, oh, I apparently did not bait that third crab pot yesterday. How very unfortunate. If you hold bait in your hand while you are gathering the crab pot contents, you will not accidentally pick up the crab pot, which happens frequently and easily if you are not holding bait in your hand when you're gathering the crab pot contents. I believe we have a quest. Shane would like a green bean, a farm fresh green bean. I think perhaps he is tired of his regular diet of frozen pizza and pepper poppers from Joja Mart. Well, I am grieved at the thought of missing a day of watering. Not a whole lot I can do about it, though. I need one more coal to make another preserve jar, so I think I will break some more farm rocks and see if I can't get one more coal, and then I will head out and do some fishing. Really need to get a calendar from Robbins. Oh, there is my one more coal. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And some wiggly worms. What shall you give us, wiggly worms? Another chicken statue. Grandpa, or whoever was the previous owner of this property, must have truly loved chickens, because the number of chicken statues that I have dug up on my various farms in various saves truly beggars belief. All right. Enough cleaning. It is not terribly interesting to watch someone breaking rocks and stones. I am putting those in the wrong chest. Fiber can go in that chest. The acorns can go in that chest. Shall I keep the gold star green bean for a special occasion? I think not. I think we shall sell the gold star green bean. I don't know whether quality affects quest delivery items. I know that villagers do respond favorably if you give a quality item to them when you give them a gift. But when you are giving them something that they have requested on the notice board, I'm not sure whether quality matters or not. If anyone knows, please enlighten us in the comments. I am expecting that first preserve jar will be finished later today, so I'm not going to put anything in the second one yet, just for the sake of ease of loading them and collecting the contents. Let's go ahead and bop the crayfish and the chicken statue in the bin. I'm not going by Pierre's today, I don't think, so I'll go ahead and put the green beans, except the one I need for Shane, into the sale chest. Anything else around here? Doesn't look like it. We will, of course, be stopping to talk to Harvey, even though we've already reached 4 hearts with him. On a day that you do not talk to someone, you lose a little bit of friendship, and I do not want to take the risk that we lose just enough to bump us down from that 4 hearts we'd received. Ah, Tailspinner! I was just about to write you a letter. Write me a letter? You see, my records indicate that you're due for your annual checkup. Harvey, I don't buy that for an instant. I have only been in this town for 3 weeks. There is no way that you have my medical records from my previous doctor. I have yet to see any medical office that can move medical records that quickly, even had I requested that they do so, which to the best of my knowledge I have not. But I'm going to play along, because I know what you're really up to. You just want to get me into your office. Now, there's no need to worry. It'll be quick and painless. Please, follow me. I seem hesitant to follow. My character's nervous. He's not wearing a white coat. There's nothing to be nervous about. Okay. Hold still, please. What are you going to do, Harvey? Say, ah. Okay, you can stop. I just need to check your vitals. Your pulse is high. Yes, my heart is racing because you are in my personal space. I'm a little nervous. Oh, hospitals make you nervous, huh? Just try and relax. I'm here to help. Look at that blush. On me, not him. Well then, you seem very healthy, Tailspinner. Just make sure not to overwork yourself on that farm. Thanks, Dr. Harvey. Thanks for stopping in. And since the cutscene does not count as actually talking to Harvey today, we'll just go behind the counter and snuggle up. Hi, Tailspinner. Read anything interesting in the library lately? I read a book about the Stardew Valley mines and how deep they really go, and I am so intrigued by this question that I am investigating it myself. Heh, well, I'll see you around then. See you around, Harvey. Flower dance tomorrow. No watering for us. I hope that doesn't interfere with any of our crops. It will mean missing a day's growth. They won't actually die, they just won't progress. And then Pierre and Emily have birthdays. Emily should be easy. We know that she loves gems. Pierre, I'm not sure whether I can get any loved gifts for Pierre on this short notice. Shane is going to be working at Joja Mart right now. I'm not going to go up there to deliver the green bean because I want to get some fishing done. So what I will do is plan to stop into the bar and say hello to some of the rainy day bar attendees in the evening. So the big question today is, will I get a catfish? I haven't leveled up my fishing nearly as much as I usually do by this point in the game. To be honest, in a lot of my non-recorded playthroughs of Stardew Valley, I'm focused so much on efficiency that I don't spend a lot of time socializing with any of the villagers, except perhaps the one that I have chosen to pursue in that particular playthrough. And that has not at all been the case for this YouTube series. I have been spending lots of time on socializing with the assumption that it helps make the story more enjoyable. Hello, catfish. Oh, no, no, no. I want to catch you. You are causing me stress and distress and disappointment and grief. Okay, maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration. So, naturally, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to say hello to Penny, who is reading in the rain. I hope that tree provides more cover than it actually appears to. I'm tutoring Vincent and Jazz today. They're a handful, but it's nice to make a difference in someone's life. My fishing skill is 3. I have caught catfish at level 3 before, but I am not doing so at the moment, much to my sorrow. So I'm going to head down to Willie's. Hi there, Willie. I have a few things to sell you, but even more important, I would like to buy something from you. Oh, sugar. I don't have quite enough. I thought that those fish would bump me over, and it didn't quite. A true angler has respect for the water. Don't you forget that. I won't, Willie. I have so much respect for the water that I am going to try to catch another fish or two and buy a better rod. I didn't plan to do this when I set out from my house, or I would have brought the bait with me. I'm not sure that a sardine, especially a non-quality sardine, sells for enough to get us the rod, so let's just... Uselessness. Did I ask for seaweed? Did I ask for seaweed, game? I ask you. There are bubbles. There are bubbles that I believe we will be able to hit. Not quite, because I didn't quite do a max cast. If I can't quite hit them because I don't quite have enough fishing level to cast that far, that will be a little frustrating. I clearly need to do more fishing because I am not at the top of my game. Sebastian's out there standing on the end of the pier in the rain, looking for mer people, I think. Some bubbles disappear quite quickly, and other bubbles last for hours and hours in game. I'm going to catch one more fish. Then I'm going to go in and sell these fish to Willie and buy that better rod. Bubbles are gone. Perfect catch. Another sardine. Hi there, Willie. We would like to buy a new fishing rod. I'm just gonna get a little bit of bait from Willie. It should pay for itself in faster bites, therefore more fish able to be caught while we're fishing right now. And I don't want to waste the time that it would take for me to walk all the way back to my farm to get the bait that we have in the chest. Now that we have the better rod, of course, all of our bait will be living in our inventory in our fishing rod rather than living in a chest. I'll just take out what I need for the crab pots every morning. That's better. That's what I'm talking about, tail spinner. You rock that max cast. And we've got a real fish and not a seaweed. An anchovy. Listen to the drizzle of the falling rain, telling me just what a fool I've been. I left my bait at home so I can't bait my hook to try to catch more fish again. Rain, won't you tell the fish to come and bite? To let me catch them easy, don't put up a fight. I wanna catch a lot of fish before it's night. Say hello to Sebastian as he walks past. Ugh. Tomorrow is the worst festival of the year by a mile. Just wait and see how stupid I look during the flower dance. I have good news for you, Sebastian. You will not look nearly as stupid as I do during the flower dance. I guarantee it. I think that we have leveled up our fishing. I think that our cast is definitely longer than it was when we started, and even when we started with the new rod. Hello, eel. You're putting up a fight. Please don't put up a fight. I want to bring you home with me. I will take you home and love you and hug you and call you George. And apparently all it took was asking. We have 3 gold star eels, 2 gold star sardines, and a bunch of silver star sardines and anchovies from before we leveled up our fishing. We're definitely getting gold star now quite consistently with the new level, and I don't think the new rod has anything to do with the quality of the fish, except perhaps that we can cast farther with it. It's going to be a time to head to the bar soon. I will use up a bit more of the energy first. There's no worry about missing Shane if we arrive late at the bar. He stays there until quite late, and he's the one who we need to make a delivery to, but some of the other people who are at the bar on a rainy evening will leave by 9. So I think this will be the last cast here. Nice to get another gold star eel to go out on. Indeed. Oh, it was only a silver star. I am disappointed in you, eel. Oh my goodness. So The trash cans by the Stardrop Saloon often give food, but this particular food is one that we will need for a bundle. And we would eventually be able to craft it ourselves after we get the kitchen. It requires seaweed, fish, and rice, but we just got one from a trash can. The Junimo won't know the difference, right? Hi, Willie. I need a little warm-me-up to be ready for another cold night on the ocean. Harvey, will you talk to us even though we already... No. Okay, well, we'll just stand here companionably by the bar. I will pretend that I didn't already give you 2 coffee this week. Did I give you 2 coffee this week? I did indeed. I'll just, ask you about your day, see if you've read anything interesting lately. Maybe I'll mention radios. You seem to be very interested in radios. Well, that was a nice chat, Harvey. Today would be a good day to explore the mines. Who knows? You might find some rare ores. I chose to fish today instead, but I definitely do appreciate that there's a lot of interesting things down the mines. What? What do you want? Go away. Shane, you are a difficult person to make friends with. But I am still going to give you your green bean. Hey, so you saw the bulletin I posted. I really appreciate it. Let's see, here's what I owe you. So you just have this Jekyll and Hyde thing going on. Hi, Leah. Hello, neighbor. We both live outside of town. Does that mean something? It means you're a lot friendlier than Shane. Hi, Pam. Hey, Gus. Give me another round. Hi, Gus. Hi. Please, relax and enjoy yourself. Did you not see me leaning up against the bar, sharing stories with Harvey? It never rains in Calico Desert. That's where my friend Sandy lives. I wish I could have visited her today. Yeah, no one can visit Sandy because the bus is no longer operational. Very sad. I see no reason not to drop the line into the water a few more times, especially since we have leveled up our fishing. And the night is young as yet. What have we caught? You are not a catfish. I can say with certainty that you are not a catfish. I'm not even sure whether a catfish can be caught in the night. They are rainy day fish of spring and fall. But I think they may not come out in the evening. Just what I always wanted, a soggy newspaper. Soggy newspapers actually are quite handy after you have the recycle bin because they can occasionally give you... I think I just answered my question about whether you can even catch a catfish after night has fallen, because that was most certainly a catfish that we just lost. Oh, and I did not mean to click when I saw those Z's, but I think I had better get to bed. Oh, Shane. You just spent the evening at the bar, and now that the bar is closing, you're drinking in the rain at the end of the pier? Up late, huh? Yeah, I was fishing, and then I was heading back to my farm, and I saw your light here on the dock, and... Here, have a cold one. Thanks. I'm just going to drink it, because if I drink it, then you won't drink it, and you will run out of alcohol faster. Life. Yeah. You ever feel like no matter what you do, you're going to fail? Oh, Shane, you shouldn't feel that way. Like you're stuck in some miserable abyss and you're so deep you can't even see the light of day. I just feel like no matter how hard I try, I'm not strong enough to climb out of that hole. I need a drink after hearing that. Heh. Fast drinker, huh? Woman after my own heart. Just don't make it a habit. You got a future ahead of you still. I do. I have a bright future. I have a farm that's looking better by the day. I have all the hopes and dreams in the world and the confidence to make them come true. But Shane, you could also have a bright future. Well, my liver is begging me to stop. Better call it a night. Yeah, time to stop. See you around, tail spinner. I feel kind of bad now. I feel quite bad now, actually, that I have been so... Shane. Dang it. I was hoping to catch him and say something before he went inside, and I wasn't quite fast enough. Wasn't quite fast enough because I'm tipsy from the beer he gave me. If he hadn't given me a beer, I would have been able to catch up to him and talk to him. I feel really bad about not being more forgiving when he's so off-putting and unpleasant. I have a family member who's very dear to me who has been struggling with depression, and that cutscene, it rings a little too true. And I almost want to go after Shane to try to see him turn things around, except I know that it's going to get worse before it gets better. Dang it, Shane. Why'd you have to be this way? Good night, Arhu. At least we'll see Shane dancing tomorrow, and he'll look a little bit more cheerful. Really depressing cutscene to end on, though. We've leveled up our fishing, and we can make a recycle machine now. We've also made a very, very nice profit between our fishing and our 2 crayfish, over 1,000 gold, 500 from farming, and most of that was from the 1 pickled cauliflower. Preserve jars increase the value of whatever you put into them, and so putting the higher valued crops will give you a much better return. Cauliflower are worth a lot more than anything else we have available right now. Chicken statue was worth 50, and each of the seaweed that we have no other use for at the moment were worth 20. So we have almost made back what we spent on that upgraded fishing rod. Not too bad. Thanks so much for joining me. And if you're feeling like Shane was feeling, know that people care about you, and you can climb out of that hole. You can find hope. Have a wonderful day.